Welcome to NatAndGrace Revelations. This is Tarot Tia. We are on the sign of Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Cross Watchers, whoever is here. This will be a blackout reading, so no visual. I appreciate y'all that are cool with it. I said in Gemini's reading, I believe, I'm going to start live broadcasting on Clubhouse, y'all. I'm going to select a specific day and a specific time. The throat chakra, let's go. To broadcast each week, maybe twice a week. But I'll get back to y'all as far as like the date and time that I choose, or if y'all have like specific dates and times that will be that would work best for y'all, or that y'all would be interested in. Please let me know, because I'm willing to take y'all's schedules into consideration, especially because we're all over the world and all, different sides of the country, all of that. So y'all let me know, because I was thinking Sundays. I truly was thinking Sundays or Monday mornings, Monday afternoon, sometime before noon or 1 o'clock on Mondays. But I know a lot of people will be at work and things like that. So let me know. Let me know in the comments. Y'all can also email me. I'll put that information down in the description. And I am taking personal readings, y'all. So feel free to book. Feel free to reach out to me. If you do have any specific questions, feel free to ask. Never mind. I'm not even about to go there, y'all. We're gonna keep it on a positive note. I heard health. I heard holistics. I heard Sarah. And I heard she's so sorry. She's so sorry. She's so sorry. I keep hearing something about that white girl. That white girl. I keep hearing that. Something about that white girl. And I don't know if that's like a actual white woman or white girl. I don't know. Or, the reference. You get what I'm saying? But it feels like somebody is so sorry, because they have been Misha, Michonne, Miss Sean, Shonda, Shauna, anything like that. Sean, Shawan, Sean. Somebody looks like they know the truth, and they're trying to expose somebody or call somebody out for being a fraud, or they see somebody being fake as fuck, especially if there's like a Sharwin, something like that. Sherwin, Kerwin, Carrie, Kelsey, Elsie, Kelsey, Els, Ellis, Ellie, Ellis, and I heard Eleanor. But strangely, that felt tied into like Eleanor Roosevelt, So maybe Theodore, Teddy, presidents, it doesn't have to be the president of the United States. It could be the president of a company, a CEO, someone who's in a leadership position, especially if they are like a financial advisor. They work in accounting. They work with numbers, a mathematician, somebody that is very, very intellectual. Seems like they are a factor here. This person looks smart. Okay, and it feels like they again, like an attorney, a doctor, a nurse, anything like that. This person is smart. Okay, and it feels like they may be I heard that's street knowledge. That's hilarious. This person may be book and street smart. So they may be able to say, for instance, if they are a math teacher, if they're trying to teach somebody how to calculate things, they may use street references, street terms, or street terminology to be able to get their point across. Or say, for instance, if this is like a youth pastor, especially, they may be using like urban slang and urban, like they just may be using like things that these kids or these people can relate to be able to get their point across. And that's why they seem so likable, or seem so relatable, or this energy works because it's modern. You know what I mean? It feels like somebody who's not trying to teach things in an old fashioned manner, and it makes it exciting. It makes it a little more fun, So people may be trying to figure out why everyone is excelling in this person's class, why everyone may be excelling. You get what I'm saying? Like, why is everyone so happy? Because this person is very positive. They're very positive, and they understand diversity. They understand how to work with people from different backgrounds, especially if this person grew up in a trailer park. Because that's what it really feels like. Somebody who may have grown up in a trailer park, or somebody who may have grown up barefoot. Like, they didn't wear shoes as they were growing up. Or, you know, they may have grown up in an environment to where they did not wear shoes, you know? But it feels like they are now an adult, and now they, or now this, say for instance, if it's a baby, like, and I tell people that all the time, like, when you have a baby, you have to start putting shoes on your baby before your baby gets of walking age, or your baby gonna always take them shoes off. You know what I mean? So it feels like somebody who may not have put shoes on a baby, and now this baby don't like shoes. They don't know how to walk in shoes, or they don't know how to walk properly, or something like that about these shoes. You know what I mean? It's almost like their development is a little off because they didn't wear shoes for a long time, or because they may be barefoot all the time, or something like that. It's something to where shoes seem really uncomfortable for somebody, or putting things on their feet, you know? So they may have broken their foot, broken their toes, had some type of damage, injury to their foot, you know, sprained their ankle. It feels like something that has damaged their leg or damaged their foot in some type of way. It seems like a really big factor. I heard marketing, mark. Then I heard mock or Mike. Meals. Nails or Neils. And I heard Nelson. That's strange. Because I heard that like from The Simpsons for sure. But I'm like, who are they doing that to? Because this is very positive energy. So it's like, what are you mocking? Somebody's blessings? You get what I'm saying? Like, what's being mocked? The fact that somebody is happy? Like, what are you making fun of? You know what I mean? It's like, what? I don't know where that would even come in. Unless that's this energy that is on the receiving end of their blessings, and they're pointing back at the people that doubted them, like, hey, you get what I'm saying? Especially if, again, Misha, Tisha is a really big factor in this equation, because somebody was talking cash shit. They were talking cash shit, but they were writing checks that they ass can't cash, period. And it feels like now they have to bounce. I don't know how that's going to resonate. They have to bounce. Because it feels like somebody who's been giving somebody a lot of information that they cannot use, or information that is that they have now learned to use to their advantage. You know, it feels like somebody who's very jealous of another, who's stalking someone, especially if they're looking around their home, lurking around their home, their office, their property, their land, whatever this is. They're looking around this property. Especially, I heard landscape, lands. So they may have been dressed up as if they were like landscapers, or as if they were a maintenance crew of some sort, as if they are doing some type of work on this property. But these people look like frauds. It looks like somebody was dressed up in professional gear to be able to break into somebody's property, and someone allowed them to do this. Especially if there's someone named Aaliyah in this equation. Aaliyah, Leah, anything like that. Laya. Because it's kind of like how I heard, how do they do it so many times? But it's because they're dressed like they work for a professional company. They're dressed like they are somebody with some type of authority, you know, or they have, again, some type of authority that they have paid for. So they may be a part of a fraternity, a sorority, or some type of organization, a group that gives them a lot of leeway when it comes to crime, when it comes to the things that they're doing, especially if it's white collar crime. You know, I heard burglary. They're a burglary, right? Burglar. I heard the Hamburglar. Oh, I can't take that seriously. So I don't know if a McDonald's is going to be a really big factor, or someone that's wearing stripes like the Hamburglar. Somebody who may have on like a mask like the Hamburglar. I don't know, but that's funny as hell. Like the Hamburglar. Why are they dressed like the Hamburglar? That's really funny. I heard crime. I heard criminal. It's almost like this person was already dressed in a jumpsuit. Like they're committing crimes in like their prison clothes. You know what I mean? Or like I heard first day out. So maybe this, like, they got out and they're still in their prison outfit and already committing crimes. You get what I'm saying? Like, or this, I heard Y'all swerving. Okay. It's coming across to me as if somebody, it's like, I heard they a stepper. This is a stepper. A stepper. So again, for fraternities, sororities, I heard Zetas specifically. Zetas, something like that. The color blue feels like it's a really big factor in this equation. Um, but you know, everybody, this ain't gonna register for everybody, and I know that. But it feels like somebody who's ready to tell the truth about how insecure they've been, especially over a lover, over their lover, over somebody that they miss, you know? Because it feels like this person is really longing for this connection. They really miss this energy a lot. And it feels like the feeling is mutual, or this shit was mutual. That somebody let their insecurities get the best of them, and they started to really, really. I heard baller block. That's funny as hell. Not baller blocking. um, not baller blocking, y'all. They really look like they may have started to dirty mag, or may have tried to make somebody seem like they were unattainable. Like, you ain't even on my level. You ain't even in, you know what I mean? Like, but this feels like somebody who was trying to make somebody feel like that because they were insecure. But now they're realizing that this person that they were trying to shit on is out of their fucking league. And now they're trying to play catch up. So it feels like it may be a twin flame situation with the runner and the chaser, because now it feels like the person who was running from in this relationship is chasing the person that they were running from. You know what I mean? But the person, they don't have to be chased. They're right here. They're not going anywhere. This ain't somebody that's gonna run from nobody. Run from shit. You get what I'm saying? I'm here in North. That's funny. Vince Staples. I ain't never ran from nothing but the police. So that's hilarious to even see in this setting, because like I said, this is very positive energy. It feels like somebody, I keep hearing Ellis, Ellie or Ellis, Ellen, anything like that. Alan, Callan, Caitlin, Caitlin. And then I heard Kenner, Kennel or Kenner, Ken, Kent, Kinsey, Kinsey. And I heard Tink, 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 Tink. All right. So yeah, somebody is uncomfortable because they miss somebody like crazy. They can't stop thinking about this person or this opportunity because they know there was success here. It's like here lies success, right? But it's almost like in a graveyard now, or they feel like this opportunity is dead. It's like it can't be resurrected. But this is because they're insecure as fuck. This person has to man up. You know what I mean? And I hate to say that because it you know, but you get what I'm saying. It's just like this person has to like gain some courage, gain some balls. Like, oh my gosh. Like, stop being a bitch and say how you feel. Stop being a bitch and just be assertive in a situation, because it feels like somebody is being so damn passive that they're about to let an opportunity of a lifetime, a relationship of a lifetime just pass them by because they want to be stubborn, resistant, or insecure. They don't want to look weak. They don't want to feel sorry. You know what I'm saying? Or they don't know how to say sorry. And it seems like because of that, because they don't see themselves as doing anything wrong, having any flaws, or you know what I mean, they don't see anything wrong in this situation. That seems like why somebody is kind of like, all right, well, we'll just have to agree to disagree. You know, there's no hard feelings, but you don't feel me and I don't feel the fact that you don't feel me. So it's cool. You know what I mean? Like I said, it ain't no hard feelings, it ain't no beef, it ain't no tension. You know, it just, these energies just, they thought they were on the same page, but they're not. You know, it feels like somebody is dragging their feet in life, or dragging their feet in this situation, and the other party is like, what you about to do? Dribble or shoot? What you trying to do? Where you trying to go? What's up? You know what I mean? And this other party doesn't, they don't care about waiting. So it feels like they're going to protect themselves, set up these boundaries, because again, it feels like they are now on center stage, or they're now like tending to an audience, or tending to abundance, you know what I mean? And if this other energy seems like they were moving like Eeyore, you know, they don't look depressed, they just look like they aren't the most positive energy to be around, or the most exciting energy to be around. You know, they don't look that fun, or they don't look like they're supportive, you know what I mean? So it feels like somebody is again going back and forth, like, what should I do? What should I do? What should I do? And then this dream opportunity comes in that seals this deal. Like, I'm not going back. No way I'm looking in my rear view mirror. There's no way. There's no way, you know, because it feels like somebody who was in a relationship or in a situation with, again, somebody or something that they really loved, they really liked, right? They dreamt about this stuff. They fantasized about it, right? But again, they started to get very arrogant, very cocky, very dismissive, They started to act as if they did not give a fuck about nobody but themselves. They were only focused on themselves, their money, their life, their own shit, right? And this is an energy that's a little more humanitarian. They care about the common good. You know what I mean? They care about the group. They care about the masses. You know, this is an energy that is very, very loving and an energy that is very loved. Okay. So when people try to act like they don't love them, they don't need them, they don't want them around, they don't support them, they don't fuck with them on any type of level, they are okay with dismissing these energies and moving on with their life. You get what I'm saying? So it feels like that is what has happened, or that is what's about to happen. But it's crazy because it feels like 9 days later, within 6 to 9 days after this person decides to say, you know what, fuck it, I'm good, I'm not looking back. Somebody comes in like, hey, what's up? You okay? An opportunity comes in to bring this person everything that they've been looking for, or the stability that they've been looking for. Okay? And it's like, without asking at that. I heard asking you shall receive, but this person asked a long time ago. It just looks like they kept getting flawed ass versions of what they asked for. You know what I mean? It's almost like God, the universe, source, however you see that energy, had asked this person to use their gift of discernment to, you know what I mean? So, oh, this is so bomb, y'all, because it feels like y'all have been tested like fuck. We have been tested like fuck as a whole, as cancers. And it feels like, again, it's like, yeah, this opportunity looks good. It feels good, but is it right? You know? And it feels like somebody was like, nah. You know, it's like Goldilocks and the Three Bears. This bed is too hard. This bed is too soft. This bed is just right. But that's the gift of discernment, y'all. That's what God has given somebody, or that has been somebody's biggest test. You know, are you going to fall into temptation? Are you going to fall for codependent relationships? Are you just going to fuck with people just to fuck with them, just to have company? Are you going to fuck with people who actually fuck with you? Are you going to wait for the opportunity that I said was meant for you, that I said I'm giving you? You get what I'm saying? Because it feels like somebody who may have started to get a little frantic or started to get a little uncomfortable, because it's like, damn, like, you know, they were willing to settle. They were about to settle in a situation or just in their life here, you know, and nope, because they decided to say, you know what, I think I'm good. I think there's something better for me out there. I think there's something or someone that's going to be a better fit in this situation. They're going to get that. They're going to get that. And the devil is pissed. However you may see this energy, you know what I mean? I always, it's the devil card. You get what I'm saying? But it feels like somebody in this situation is pissed, okay? Because they know, like, it's just, this shoe did not fit. It's like, these aren't your shoes. This ain't your shit. This ain't yours. This ain't you. Like, get over yourself, especially if there's somebody named Charmin, Charwan, Shawan, Shar, Sean, anything like that. Somebody knows that this person is being a fraud. Especially, I heard scam. I heard their name even rhymes with scam. You take that how that resonates. This person's name rhymes with scam. And so it's so silly to me, because it definitely feels like that's what they've been doing. But there's somebody that knows them personally, that knows why this energy doesn't fuck with them, or why this energy is avoiding them, or because they know that this person is stalking somebody that they know personally as well. So they may be like a mutual tie between these people, and they know that this shit don't look right, it don't sound right, it don't feel right. Something is not right here. This shit is off, or this bitch is throw. Okay, man or woman. Somebody in this equation is throwed as fuck, and it feels like they are acting crazy, trying to steal somebody else's sauce, trying to steal somebody else's recipe, trying to steal somebody else's ventures, trying to be a fake ass friend to somebody just because they're trying to team together like a group of super haters. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, I don't like this person and you don't like this person, so let's be friends. Right? No, bitch. If you don't go on somewhere, these people are friends because they have a common, there's a common denominator here that they both don't like, or a person, a company that they both don't support, or that they both have been fired from. They both have been dismissed from. So these people, again, are best friends now because they are the outsiders, you know? So they're not real friends. They're only fucking with each other because they're the only ones that nobody wants to play with. You get what I'm saying? So it feels like somebody is now about to, again, receive all of their blessings because they finally have dismissed the haters out of their life, or the people that were only going to try to ride their fucking coattails into success. They have gotten these people to fuck from around them, especially if there's somebody named Ray, Race, anything like that, Racine. anything like that is a really big factor in this equation, because it feels like somebody knows, like, hell no, this person is about to waste my money, or they're about to scam me out of my money, especially if they're offering to file your taxes, or this person, this is over tax money, this is over, because I heard tax evasion or something like that. I heard laundering, money laundering or something like that. Yeah. So it feels like somebody here was trying to get somebody to sign up for something or to do something that they know that they're about to steal from them. They were about to take all this shit from them. So they decided that they weren't going to do it. They weren't going to cooperate. They're not going to do this. Like, no, I'm not signing that. No, I'm not co-signing for you. No, I'm not fucking with you. No. You get what I'm saying? But it feels like this is fucking up a relationship, or has fucked up a relationship, or has the potential to, you know? Because somebody looks like they are demanding that somebody support them, or demanding that somebody is trying to portray that somebody is reckless, a hoe, unstable, crazy. They're stupid. They're trying to portray somebody as a dummy. And it feels like the only person that's a dummy in this equation is the person that's calling people dumb. So it's just so silly to me to see this, because it feels like somebody is releasing themselves from these people because they think that they're somebody's competition, when in reality they're not. Like I said, this energy is out of their fucking league. So it's just like, why do you think I'm about to chase you? Why would you ever think that you was that fucking hot for me to chase you, or for me to want to hop on your shit, or be on your team, be on your dick? Like, get out of here. Like, why would you ever? I heard broke boy. I heard that very loud and clear. So somebody may be calling somebody broke boy, or, you know, like I said, they may see somebody as not having no money, not having shit, and they may have dismissed this person because they thought they were broke. You get what I'm saying? But now this person is about to become a millionaire, or is about to move into a very wealthy social status, and they have the toys. They have the toys to prove that. Okay, they have the toys to show for it. So somebody may have thought this person only had a car, only had this, only had that, when in reality this person is about to inherit the world, inherit the earth. You know what I'm saying? The meek shall inherit the earth, flat out. Till my time is on and popping, church. That's Lucifer by Jay-Z. And so this may be a situation where somebody is receiving some type of blessing, honor, respect, inheritance, because they have defeated their demons. You know, it feels like the devil was trying to get somebody to sign a contract, and this person's like, hell no, I ain't signing that contract. No, I ain't signing that deal. Hell no. No, don't sign this deal. Whatever this contract is, it's like, this is not what I agreed to. This is not what I signed up for. Or it's going to take somebody out of their essence. They won't be able to be their creative self or have creative expression in this situation. They're just going to be told what to do. And they know that. So it's like, no, I think I'm better off by myself, better off alone in this situation, because I don't need a team. I don't need a group. I don't need y'all niggas. Like, you know what I mean? And it's not like in an arrogant way. It's just like, I don't need people to do my job. I don't need nobody to start a brand, or I don't need nobody to, you get what I'm saying? My name, it's like, you get what I'm saying? Somebody is like, I'm already established. Like, I don't know why you think that you coming in is going to help me boost my following, or, you know what I mean? Because again, this other person has a bigger following than this person. So it's like, why the fuck would you ever think that I'm dependent on you, or your likes, or your promotion, or, you know what I mean? Like, it just feels like somebody has outgrown the environment or the boxes that people are trying to put them in. And now the people are starting to finally realize that, like, damn, this person really is not regular. This is like a fucking celebrity. This person is damn near famous, or this person is bumping shoulders with celebrities on some type of level. And these people finally are getting that. Like, this person, I heard rich niggas. Right. And rich niggas shit I do a lot of. Nigga would be sipping at the bottle. 21 Savage, rich nigga shit. It's 21 Savage and Young Thug. So yeah, like, somebody is just like, hell no, they on a whole lot of rich shit. And it doesn't have to be just monetarily, y'all. I mean spiritually. Like, they're wealthy. They're happy, okay? They are fulfilled. And it feels like there are people who are jealous about that because they're still hanging on to disappointment or resentment. You get what I'm saying? But it feels like these people were, man, they have to come face to face with the fact that they were trying to illegally, unethically, immorally incarcerate somebody, entrap somebody, withhold time, money, and information from somebody. And they know that, especially if there's somebody named Ford or Forrest. Somebody that goes by foe or something like that is a really big factor. Foe. I heard food, 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 food. I heard fluff, fluffy. It feels like somebody who's been trying to stalk somebody to be able to figure out who they are or to try to be their friend. You know, it's almost like they're trying to see what this person likes, what they're into. You know what I mean? Trying to see, like, because they want to be their friend. So this is lame as hell. It's almost like, I know this person listens to this. I know this person, this is their favorite food. So I'm going to act like this is all my favorite shit too, just to be able to get close to them. I'm going to act like that I like all of this stuff too, just to be able to spark a conversation with them. You know what I mean? Just to be able to look as just as interesting as them. You know what I mean? It's something like that. And this shit is starting to look super lame, y'all. I keep saying that. It's starting to look super lame. Especially, I keep hearing Carol. Carol, but it feels like Carol with the E at the end. Carole. Or Caroline. Anything like that. Carolyn. Anything like that. Somebody looks like this. They're a really big factor in this equation. Curling. But that may be how they say their name. Curling. Curling. And I heard Mexico, Mexican, Mex. Mix, Max. Anything like that. Somebody is just, man. I heard give it up, right? Because it's like, be yourself. I heard they keep trying to play them, right? It's like a stage play or something, but this person will not just play their own role. Like, be you, my bitch, be you. Stop trying to be me and be yourself. You feel me? Especially if the person that they're imitating is starting to notice that that's what the fuck they're doing. It's like, bitch, you are not being you. You're trying to be me, and I don't like it. I don't like it. So it feels like this energy is going to start to be real low key. They're going to come across as really dismissive. They're going to come across as if they don't want to talk to nobody. They're going to come across as if they are in their fucking zone. And it's going to piss people off. But they're doing this because they're being imitated. You get what I'm saying? And it's cool. Like, imitation, it's a fine line between imitation and how do I put this? It's a fine line between inspiration and imitation. Okay, and these people are no longer inspired. They're copying. This is fraud. Okay, they're stealing somebody else's thoughts, ideas, all of this shit, and they know that. Especially if there's somebody named Roy or Troy in this equation, Troy, Terry, anything like that. It's like, hell no, bitch, you ain't about to keep taking my money, or you ain't about to keep stealing my ideas. You ain't about to keep stealing my aesthetic or stealing my style. Go be yourself, my bitch. Go be yourself. Especially if there's an earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, in this equation. But this feels like somebody who is entitled to do this. It's like, well, I paid for it. I bought it, so I can do that. You know, I'm hearing a little flip. I can do that. You know, because it feels like, yes, somebody can do that because this is who they truly are. But this other person, no, bitch, you need to go sit down somewhere because you look stupid and you look like a fraud and you look like you're copying off of somebody. And you know that, especially if your name rhymes with scam. Like, you know that you're a fucking fraud ass bitch, and stop being a fraud. I heard on phoneme. That may be where that's coming from, y'all, on phoneme. So somebody ain't playing. Like, I don't know if somebody is from Chicago in this situation, or Chicago is a really big factor, but somebody is not fucking playing because they know, like, no, this bitch is really trying to be me, bro. Like, get out of here. And it feels like I said, there's somebody named Shar or Shawan, Shaiwan, anything like that. That's a factor in this equation that's seeing this shit too, and they know that. Like, bitch, that is not you. That is not your name. You feel me? You fraud ass, frail ass, weak ass, lame ass bitch. But this person looks like they are around people who are afraid to confront this bitch about how fraudulent she's being. Or this person, this man, woman, whatever. But it feels like a feminine energy. You take it how it resonates. It could be a feminine man, you know? Somebody is confronting this energy like, you are a fraud, bro. You are a fraud. And they're trying to do it in a sense of humor. They're trying to do it with laughter. But this other energy is spazzing on them for calling them out for being a fucking fraud. Because they know that they're a fraud. They know that they're being fake, y'all. So that's how you know that you have made it, because people are copying off of you. People are trying to do you better than you. People are trying to get one up on you in some type of way, or you're going to notice that people are trying to follow in your footsteps, you know? But like I said, it feels like this energy is going to try to make it seem like people are misunderstanding them. They're misunderstanding what's happening. They're misinterpreting what's happening. Fuck no. These bitches are copycats and they know it. They're copying and they know it. No, this isn't coincidence. Bitch, you're copying. You're a liar and you're copying somebody and you know it. So give this person their props. It feels like fraud, plagiarism, all of that stuff is a really big factor, or somebody, or identity theft is a really big factor in this equation, especially if somebody named Deja or Days, Daisy, Daisha, Days, Destiny, Daisha, Dejanae is what I heard very loud and clear. Give this person their identity back, you fucking weird ass bitch. Because it feels like somebody who has been trying to pretend that they are a family member, a friend, an associate, an affiliate of this family, of these people, just to be on this property or just to be able to do business in this situation. And no, they're not. No, they're not. They're stealing from somebody, especially if this person is named Simone. Somebody named Simone, they're stealing from this person, and they know that they're stealing from this person. They know that, especially if they stole this person's social security number. Especially if they stole this person's social security number. Because it feels like the only number that they're using that's different is the phone number. The only number that's changed is the phone number. Ain't shit changed but the phone number. But this is not this person at all. And that's what these people are going to start to realize. Like, oh, like, you get what I'm saying? Like, So it feels like Cancer is about to receive all the recognition and props that they deserve. The fulfillment, again, the life satisfaction, the life, that they deserve, because they're being honest, they're being pure, and if Cancer, you are one of the Cancers on the other side of this fence here, to where you've been stealing somebody's identity or stealing from people because you do cyber crimes, you steal for a living, okay? Especially if it's, it feels like it's time to pay these people back. It's time to get them their shit back, especially if you stole their identity or if you stole their children's identity, and especially if your name is Charles. Especially if somebody named Charles is in this equation, because this person is a fucking liar and they know that they're a liar. But it feels like they need to give somebody their identity back or give somebody their reputation back. You know what I mean? They need to admit that they're a fucking liar. They've been lying, or they haven't known what they've been talking about, and they've been accusing somebody of doing shit that they don't even know. You feel me? They didn't even witness, or whatever the fuck is going on in this situation. It feels like somebody who's been trying to expose somebody for some shit that they don't even know about, or, you know what I mean, eavesdropping on other people's conversations and shit, or who's been gossiping about somebody that's a part of their family in some type of way to their actual blood family. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, yeah, this is, you know what I mean? You may hang with the friend, but you may be cool with the sister. And this person is like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the friend is talking shit about their sister, or the sister is talking shit about their sister to the friend, or vice versa. You get what I'm saying? It's something like that is a really big factor. But it's coming across to me as if it's because this bitch is a hater, and they've been a hater for a very long time. But now the friend is starting to realize that this person has been copying off of this person that they've been talking shit about the whole fucking time. So I heard something about drink my wine, drink their wine, or something like that. Wine, whining, whiny, anything like that. Because it feels like somebody is so fucking jealous of somebody, especially if there's a Scorpio in this equation, and this person is laughing because they're getting exposed for being a hater. Yes, somebody is finally happy that this person is realizing, like, damn, this bitch is really not your friend, bro. This bitch is really not your friend. She really be hating on you for real. Yes, we know, and that's why we're moving accordingly, okay? So Cancers as a collective look like they are about to get away from all the people who are jealous of them. Get away from all these energies that are trying to bring them down, these crabs in a barrel ass energies, okay? Because they know that they fucking deserve their blessings, especially if there's somebody named Tom in this equation. Tar, Tom, Tay, anything like that. Tease, anything like that. Somebody's like, I know what I deserve. I know, and I'm not going to settle for anything less than that. Whether somebody else gives that to me or I have to provide that for myself, I'm not going to settle for nobody's scraps or settle for fake ass friends and fake ass relationships when I love myself. I will be my own friend before I sit around fake ass bitches or people that I know will talk shit about me. You get what I'm saying? Or people that I know are going to be disloyal, because that's what's happening. Is somebody has been more loyal to their friends, to associates, affiliates, than they have their blood. And that's a really big factor here, because it feels like I heard they left me. They left them. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, this energy has already shown how disloyal they are, how reckless they can be, how much they care more for attention than they do loyalty. And these other energies are moving accordingly. Like, I know you don't give a fuck about me. I know you only care about your image. I know all you care about is likes and attention and fucking. You get what I'm saying? Like, somebody is just like, no, I know you only want sex. I know you just want to fuck. I know that's all you're good for. I know you're only here for a good time, not a long time. Or I know you're only calling me just to kick it with me, or because, you feel me? It's just like because I'm the fun one or whatever. Like, somebody knows, like, no, this person is only reaching out because they're the fun one, or this is the energy that's actually going to be real with them, or, you know what I mean, have their back. And it's like, hell no, bitch. Go ahead and stay around them fake ass bitches you been hanging around. Go ahead and stay around them fake ass people that you been hanging around. Go ahead and talk to them motherfuckers that you been talking shit about me to. Flat out. Confide in them, my bitch. Talk to them, my bitch. Flat out. Because it definitely looks like somebody. I heard Keita or Kia. Yeah. So somebody is just like, hell no. Like, their mind is blown because they just cannot believe that somebody has truly lost their patience with these people. They just don't give a fuck at all. This isn't a person that's angry. This is just a person that has zero fucks to give. You know what I mean? And some people say that shit, but these people mean it. You know what I mean? They mean what they say. So if they say I'm cutting you off, they mean that shit. If they say fuck you, they mean that shit. There is no kissing and making up afterwards. If they feel like you're slandering their name or you're being disloyal to them, they're going to move accordingly and get the fuck from around you. Because again, the Cancer energy is very sensitive, but the Cancer energy is always seen as naive or seen as very weak or easily manipulated. And it's not that. Cancer, we can see straight through people. You get what I'm saying? It's just that we really have such big hearts to where sometimes it's just like, man, like, I really wish you could be a better person. So, you know what I mean? We'll show love and give people second chances and shit like that when they will prove to us so many times that they are fucked up. So we'll see the red flags and ignore the fuck out of them shits until we mature enough to say, hey, like I said, the gift of discernment, until we mature enough to say, hey, I have to accept you for exactly who you are. I have to accept this situation for exactly what it is. I have to accept things as they are. Okay? Because it takes a lot. It hurts us to say, I cannot be your friend. It hurts us to say, we have to break up. It hurts us to say, you know, I can't fuck with you like that if we loved you, if we cared about you. You know what I mean? We don't like to exclude people. We're not those types at all. Well, you know what I mean? We are very family oriented, group oriented. Like, we just want everybody to have a good time and feel comfortable, right? And it feels like people are now starting to realize that this person is really the life of the party, or this person has a light inside of them that they miss a whole fucking lot. But like I said, I heard this Lot's wife. Right. This motherfucker knows that if they look back at these people or start fucking with these people again, they're going to be salty. They're going to turn into a pillar of salt. God told them, just go forward. You feel me? Behind you is Sodom and Gomorrah. This bitch is about to burn down. Get the fuck out this shit and keep going forward, okay? Don't look back. Don't look back, okay? This is Sodom and Gomorrah, and they know that. They know that, especially if they're around people who are pretending that they're not in a relationship when they are. It's like two friends or two associates, two affiliates who are trying to act like they're not lovers when this other party knows that they're lovers. You get what I'm saying? Especially if they're in a same-sex relationship. It's like, I know y'all are fucking behind my back. I know y'all are doing this shit behind my back, or I know that y'all be, you feel me, are in a relationship or dealing with each other on some type of fucking sexual freaky level that y'all don't want people to know about. You know what I mean? But I ain't gonna tell nobody else. Flat out. I ain't gonna tell nobody else. I'm just gonna get the fuck from around y'all, because I know what it is. But it feels like there's somebody else in this equation that's having so much fun here, and this other party feels so bad. They feel so bad because they know the truth. And this other party just, it's like they're just gonna let them have their fun. They're going to let them have their fun. They're gonna let them have their fun. It just feels like this other party is getting the fuck from around all of these people, especially because they know, like, these people don't have no loyalty to their blood. They don't have no loyalty to these people that they're around. They don't give a fuck about these people. They give a fuck about attention and how to elevate to the next level. You get what I'm saying? It's almost like they use people as step ladders, stepping stools, steps. You get what I'm saying? Step. You take that how that resonates. They're using people as steps to be able to level up in some type of way. And there's an energy here, especially if this energy is bald or this energy is balding. They know, like, this motherfucker just be using people to be able to get what they want, to gain what they want, or to get to where they're trying to go. And then they'll throw them away. Flat out. Like, once they get tired of these people, they just throw them away like old toys and shit. And there's somebody here that's a possible earth sign, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo, that's like, bitch, you got me fucked up. Bet you don't throw me away like that and think you about to pop back into my life. Or bet you don't, you feel me, dismiss me like that and treat me like a motherfucking lame. You feel me, like a stepchild or whatever the fuck you trying to, you know what I mean, whatever this is. And I hate to even use that term because I have a step parent myself and he would never. You know what I mean? So it's just like y'all get what I'm saying. Like somebody is trying to treat somebody like they just don't belong or they're not fitting or they don't got time for them or you know what I mean? They're trying to be really exclusive with them or trying to exclude them from the fun just to realize that this person is the life of the party and this other energy is boring as fuck. You know what I mean? So it's like, damn, like shit ain't really fun without you. You know what I mean? I really like hanging with that person more than these people, like type shit. Yeah, I bet, but somebody shouldn't have been trying to shit on the fun person. Somebody was trying to stunt on this person because they saw them as more powerful than them or more interesting than them. And it's facts, though. It's facts. They are more interesting. They are more powerful. You get what I'm saying? But that doesn't make you weak. It just, you need to level up. Like, level up. I hate that. Like, stop trying to make somebody look weak or trying to shit on somebody because you a weak ass bitch. Especially, oh my gosh, if there's somebody whose name starts with the letter A in this equation, somebody whose name starts with the letter A, because it feels like somebody has been trying to hate on this person or trying to make this person feel like they're inadequate or they're not as interesting as they actually are just for this person to become a fan favorite. Like everybody loves this person. Everybody fucks with this person. They're like, you get what I'm saying? And it's like they're just an energy of light, a beacon of light. So it's like if you want to play Eeyore and act like this person ain't all fun like you think they are, go ahead. Go play without them. Go see how fun this game is without them. Go see how fun your life is without them. You know what I'm saying? Or without this opportunity. Go see for yourself. You feel me? But it feels like this person isn't going to make that a fucking choice. You're going to, there's these people, or if you are the shady person in this situation, you're going to be forced to see how life is without this person. Or, you get what I'm saying? Because they don't give a fuck. Like I said, they just don't have any fucks left to give. You know? The only fucks they give is the ones that keep their lights on or keep them going in some type of way. You get what I'm saying? They keep them alive. You know, it feels like somebody who's studying something or somebody who's more focused on advancement in some type of way, and they may be seen as selfish, self-centered. They may be seen as if they don't give a fuck about nobody but themselves. But nope, they don't give a fuck about people who don't give a fuck about them. They don't give a fuck about the people who have shown them that they don't give a fuck about them and that they don't have their back. That's why these energies feel weak, because they have to tuck their tail around this person now. They have to tuck their tail around this energy now after trying to make it seem like they weren't going to miss this energy. This energy wasn't needed. Like I said, it's just like, oh, okay, I can dismiss you easily. You know? Yeah, okay. Now they obsessively thinking about this person. But this person is still thinking about them too. They're just okay with moving on with their life because, again, they know that this was Sodom and Gomorrah. This person has divine enlightenment. You know, or like I said, discernment has been a really big factor in their life, and it's time for them to use that. And they're going to, because they're no longer going to chase their tail or fuck with people that are going to make them chase their tail, because they know how that feels, you know? They know how that shit feels. So I heard this is the deluxe package. Somebody didn't realize that they just, you know, I think they thought that they were fucking with somebody basic, somebody average. And what is that line? Oh, the boy, bitch, if I ain't good enough, go get an average nigga. Flat out. Bitch, if I ain't good enough, go get an average nigga. That's, dang. That's really gonna bother me. It's FMB DZ. It's DZ and the boy. I gotta play it through my head, y'all. Damn, that's gonna bother me. How you a son of a bitch and a son of a hoe? Do some dirt and hit the block. We never running from smoke. Trying to teach some niggas the game. What'd he say? You better run in the ghost. I'm trying to pop into an op and give you something to post. That's really gonna bother me. Cause that's one of my favorite DZ songs. That is, I can't. That is, yeah. That's one of my favorite DZ songs. That's how I actually got put on to the boy. Was from that song, cause he went fucking crazy. That's why I know I gotta find it. Cause the only title that's coming to me is Getting Off, but Getting Off, that's DZ, Mozzie, and Cash Doll, and I know that for sure. Y'all, that's really gonna bother me. This is really about to bother me. I'm gonna find it. I'll post it down in the description, y'all, because I ain't even about to sit here and just waste all that time. Thank you so much.